We'll call this committee to order. We cannot vote until we have all of our members present, but we will go ahead and offer some opening comments. First, the ranking member.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So President Trump campaigned on bringing down costs for American families, and right now, that is a big, fat, broken promise that is hanging over Americans' heads. What the American people need as Trump's economic policies hit are officials who will not just rubber stamp the president's agenda. But I'm concerned that today's nominees will make the problems worse. Mr. Traynor would be responsible for enforcing the nation's housing anti-discrimination laws, but he has denied the existence of discrimination in housing, refused to acknowledge that sexual orientation is a protected class in housing, is currently upending civil rights enforcement at the Department of Education, where he is being sued by the NAACP and other civil rights groups. I have no faith in Mr. Traynor's ability to fulfill the Fair Housing Office's mission to eliminate housing discretion. This will make high housing costs bite even harder. Mr. DeMarzo wants to become Assistant Secretary for Congressional and Intergovernmental Affairs. However, HUD continues to subvert congressional inquiries. I appreciate that Mr. DeMarzo has committed to providing timely responses, but I can't give him green light while the Trump administration flagrantly ignores both Congress and the law. Mr. Brook is auditioning to be a zealous implementer of the president's disastrous trade agenda. If confirmed, he will pursue the same policies that are squeezing middle-class families and raising the cost of housing, while turning a blind eye as the president gives handouts to his donors and his billionaire friends. Mr. Peters would be responsible for enforcing our export controls, a key national security tool that keeps critical technologies out of the hands of our adversaries. But he is woefully unprepared for this role. During his hearing, he couldn't even answer a basic question about whether we need robust safeguards to prevent the UAE and other countries from simply taking our advanced chips and passing them along to China. No. Finally, I believe that Mr. Yovanovitch supports the mission of Exim Bank. If he is confirmed, I hope he will follow through on his commitments to provide transparency in the bank's management and continue monitoring the environmental and social impact from such projects. However, I cannot support his nomination while President Trump's chaotic tariff wars continue to damage our relationship with trade partners around the world and drive up the cost of living for American families. I will be voting no on these nominees.
Thank you, ma'am.